Emily's computer. All right, are there any questions so far of the stuff that I've explained? Now, how do you know if you're missing your assignment? And here's where I'll ask somebody to share their screen. Let me see. Who is actually working on a computer and you're not listening through the phone? Let me see. I think maybe look at Emily. Emily, can you share your screen with us really quick, hon, please? And then go to Google Classroom for Spanish.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys is your sort of end of the line. I showed you mine. Go to classwork, Emily. There you go. So as you guys can see, there's a new kind of tabs. Here are all the materials, the videos. And by the way, you guys, whenever you're wondering, I wonder what's due, anything that's like highlighted, like this would be blue, right? But now it's gray. That means there's nothing that's due. And you can see the topics right on the side. On the left-hand side, there's the quizzes, there's the trabajo de clase, there's your homeworks, etc. Now, how do you know whether you turn stuff in or not? Well, you go to view your work. Go ahead, Emily, view your work. There you go. So here you'll see, Emily's missing a couple. You'll see the stuff that you're missing. Now, Google Classroom, if I haven't graded it, Google Classroom will tell you that it's missing. If I have graded it and I put a 0, it's because you're missing it, not because you did a bad job on it. If you turn it in and you have tons of mistakes, I most likely will give you all the points just by trying, okay? So remember, you can go to view your work, and literally here are all the stuff that you had to turn in that are counting for our grades. The only stuff that's not here is the Flipgrids, because that's another app, okay? Go ahead, Emily, get out of here. There you go. So as you can see, it's super easy to view what you're missing, at least on Google Classroom, which is most of the stuff that we have been doing. So please make sure that you use that button. Sometimes when I'm looking for your stuff, I have the same button for view work. I just click on your name and I see what you've done. It's super easy for me. If you need a list of stuff, but again, it's super easy for you to see what stuff you have turned in, what stuff you have not turned in. And what I've seen is a lot of students don't know how to turn stuff on Google Classroom. If that's you, no shame, like absolutely no shame. There's nothing shameful about not knowing how to turn stuff in. This whole, I mean, we rarely use Google Classroom in class because I really don't like the platform. I feel like it's super confusing. But you know, that's what we have and that's what we can work with. Okay, all right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in our first unit. So go ahead and grab your notebooks and title it, pon título, Unidad 4, Vocabulario. Okay, Unidad 4, Vocabulario. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the class materials. Vamos a los materiales de clase. Y aquí está nuestro vocabulario. Okay. So te voy a dar los, cómo se pronuncia y también en inglés. So in your paper, I'm gonna try to do it for you as well. So, en tu papel, you can also do this in the Google Doc. I'll try to do it in the Google Doc as well. Let me edit, create a doc. There it is. And then I'll just be kind of going back and forth from it. Okay, let me title it. And this you can always make a copy of. So if you just kind of want to pay attention, that's also okay. But if you feel like your notes on paper are much more reliable than computer, or like you're like me, I hate being on the computer the whole day. So it's vocabulario el cuerpo humano. So this is kind of like my board, my whiteboard. So I'm taking notes with you, okay? Okay, título, vamos a empezar fecha. Hoy es 4 de mayo, that's how you say May, mayo, like mayo. 4 de mayo del 2020. Muy bien. Y nuestro título es El cuerpo humano. Make it a little bigger. El cuerpo humano. Okay. El cuerpo humano, which is the human. That's how you say humano. Human. El cuerpo humano, the human body. Cuerpo. For dead people, when they're dead, you call them corpse. Okay, it comes from that same root. So it's cuerpo y body. Okay, that's how they're backwards basically. Cuerpo humano, human body, humano cuerpo. Okay. Let me insert a little table. Okay. Entonces, te voy a enseñar cómo se dice. I'm going to show you how to pronounce it, okay? Y empezamos aquí. Es la cabeza. So, la cabeza. Which is head. So, toda la cabeza, okay? This is the whole, toda la cabeza. So, entonces es cabeza, no cabeza. No, es la cabeza. Remember, Z sounds like S, okay? La cabeza. El pelo. Pelo. We've learned about some of these. El pelo. El pelo o cabello. El cabello. So there's two names. Pelo o cabello. Cualquiera que quieras es igual. Hair. Okay. Muy bien. Seguimos. Ojo. Ojo. El ojo. Okay. Eye. Now aquí no hay cejas, pestañas. So I'm going to add those in here. Okay. Las cejas. Eyebrows. Las cejas. Esto. Las cejas. Okay. Tampoco están las pestañas. This N is not the regular N. It's that one with the little thing slash on the top. Just can't make it in here. It's pestañas. Okay. Son eyelashes. Okay. Las pestañas. And this has to do with the eyes. So I'll just kind of highlight it and fill it in. These are all like groups. There. Okay, so el ojo, las cejas, las pestañas, your eyebrows or your eyelashes. ¿Qué más hay? So these are not here, but I'm adding them into our vocab, okay? These are kind of like the very basic ones. Okay, so la cabeza, todo. El pelo, el ojo, no hoyo, es ojo. Y luego la ceja y las pestañas. Okay, o las cejas, because there's two, of course. Bueno, seguimos. La mejilla, it's your cheek. La mejilla. Cheeks. Okay, there's two, so sería las mejillas. Okay, but for now it's just one. La mejilla. Or you can also say mejilla derecha, mejilla izquierda. Right cheek, left cheek. Okay, so mejilla izquierda, mejilla derecha. You can also call them like that. Okay, la cara. La cara is face. La cara. No cara, es cara. Okay. La cara es face. Muy bien. Seguimos adelante. Tenemos, ¿qué más tenemos? La boca. La boca. La boca. Mouth. Okay. Y because these are kind of simple. Oh no, she has them here. Okay, so they go into detail here. Okay. Well, you see, la ceja. Oh, we're missing la frente, la pestaña, los dientes. Okay, so we're in the mouth. Los dientes, teeth. Los dientes. When it's one, solo es el diente. Solo cuando es uno. Okay. El diente. En la boca, los labios. Los labios. Okay. La lengua. La lengua. It's your tongue. Okay. Entonces, pestañas, cejas, boca, y en la boca hay dientes, lengua y labios. Me faltó la frente. La frente, which is your forehead. Okay, la frente. Esto es frente. Ok. Entonces, empezamos de arriba. Tenemos la cabeza. ¿Qué es esto? El pelo o cabello. El ojo. Mine are super swollen today. El ojo. Las cejas. Estas son las cejas. Las pestañas. Eyelashes. La mejilla o las mejillas. La cara. That's your face. La boca. Y la boca tiene varias cosas. A couple things. So I'm gonna colorearlo. Okay. Why am I coloring them? Because they're like a group of things, right? The parts of the eye, the parts of the mouth. La frente, that's your front. Not front. Your forehead, lo siento. Tu frente es tu forehead. Muy bien. ¿Qué sigue aquí? Oh, of course, claro que sí. La nariz. Seguimos con la nariz. La nariz is the nose. So esta es la nariz. Muy bien. ¿Qué más seguimos aquí? Okay, we're still in the face. Okay. Aquí está con más detalle. Here's more details. Pestaña, nariz, dientes, barbilla. La barbilla, así se llama. Barbilla, that's your chin. Okay, esa es la barbilla. Entonces, esta es como la cara. So this part of your body. Okay, cabeza, pelo, frente, cejas, ojo, cejas, pestañas. Oops, there's somebody else coming. Okay, y mejilla, la cara completa, boca, dientes, labios, lengua, la frente, la nariz y la barbilla. Ok, tenemos ahora las orejas. También tiene otro nombre, se llaman los oídos. So, orejas o oídos es lo mismo. Okay, they're the same thing. Here, I'll put this instead. Okay, so these two words are the same. Whichever one you want to learn is fine. Okay, es orejas o es oídos. Okay. Are we missing anything? Hair. No. Okay. Oh. Tu cuello. Este se llama cuello. No cuello. Es cuello. This is your, how do you call it? What am I forgetting? Neck, your neck. There it is. Okay. So this is kind of like this part, esta parte del cuerpo. Ahora vamos aquí. Ok. No puedo ver, pero está ahí. So voy a hacer otra tabla. I'm going to make another table. Insertar una tabla. Ok, ahí está. It's long enough. Ok. Seguimos entonces. Okay, ya hicimos la cabeza, que es todo esto. Y ahora vamos con esta parte. Okay, aquí está el cuello. Ah, aparte del cuello también hay algo que se llama la garganta. Garganta. Garganta is your throat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There, that's your throat. Es esto. This is this part. Cuando te duele la garganta, that means you have your throat hurts, like when you're sick. La garganta. Okay, so this is kind of like your neck, right? Aquí. Y esta es tu garganta. Okay. Bueno, seguimos. ¿Qué se nos dice aquí? Hombro, pecho. Ok. El hombro. Your shoulders. Shoulders. Hombro, este es tu pecho. El pecho. Your chest. Okay. Si eres hombre, solo tienes un pecho. So this is your chest. Si eres mujer, so I'll do that. Hombre, tienes pecho. Your chest. Si eres mujer, or if you're a girl, tienes senos. So if you're a guy, you have no boobs, obviously, right? If you're a girl, you do. Se llaman senos. I'm going to just put los senos. What's the right word in English for boobs? Anybody knows?
Boobs.
I guess breast.
Of course, duh. Gracias. Breast. There you go. This is for women only. I guess men have breasts, but not really like women. I don't know. Well, in Espanol, we don't say that men have breasts. We just say that they have a chest, right? Pecho. We also have a chest. Women have chest. Like this part, that's your chest. Bottom down, that's your breast. So in Espanol se llaman senos. I'll kind of highlight that. Okay. Bueno, seguimos adelante. Entonces, tenemos la parte de aquí, los hombros, tenemos los brazos. Esto, ¿cómo se ve? Esto. Okay, that's your arms. Y claro, singular es el brazo. Okay. So los brazos, because you have two. Los brazos. This is your arm. Okay, en el brazo tenemos esto. This part. ¿Sí? Se llama el codo. Sí, o plural. Uno, dos, los codos. But I won't write it down. That's your elbow. Muy bien. Okay, let's go back to the picture. A ver. Here they kind of give it more. Hombro. Okay, no, they stop here. Okay, so our picture is kind of limited, which is why I'm giving you the table as well. Okay, so en el brazo tienes el hombro, el brazo, el codo, y esta es la mano. Okay, la mano, the hand. Okay, o las manos, dos, las manos. Okay. En inglés esto se llama wrist, right? This is your wrist. En español se llama muñeca. Muñeca. Has an ñ, not n. Muñeca se llama. Wrist. Okay. Es la muñeca de la mano. Ok, tienes dedos, los dedos. Dedos son fingers. Ok, dedo, dedos. Ok, en el dedo, se ve, tienes uñas. Las uñas. Keeps getting kicked out. Okay, and those are your nails. Okay, let me write. Hold on a second, okay? I want to get the ñ because it's going to confuse you guys. There it is. Okay. I wanted to do the right thing for you guys. There it is. Okay, so let me add it to the other ones. Oh, Jose has, okay, it's right here. Just so you guys don't get the wrong reading. No. Are you serious? Edit, paste, there. Oh, wow. Edit, there. Come on. There. Okay, that's weird, but it's right there. Okay, so it's las uñas, no unas, it's uñas. And those are your nails. I don't know what A is. You mean test? Quiz? Still thinking about it. Okay. Entonces, tenemos las uñas, los dedos, la mano, la muñeca. Okay. Hombros, brazos, tenemos pecho, and now we come to here. They call it barriga, but that's so hard to pronounce for you guys. So we're going to call it the other one that's called estómago. It's el estómago. Estómago, and that's your stomach. Okay, so you have a stomach y el estómago. They look pretty similar. La barriga. Okay. Now, en tu barriga tienes algo que se llama ombligo. Insertar una tabla. Muy bien. So, en el estómago tienes el ombligo. ¿Cómo se dice ombligo? Belly button. Okay, so your belly button is el ombligo. Así se llama. Okay, vamos adelante. Estamos aquí. Did she mention anything? No, okay. So llegamos aquí. Llegamos a las piernas. Tenemos piernas. La pierna. O las piernas. Legs. We have the legs. En la pierna tienes tus rodillas. So la rodilla. That's your knee. Bien. Después el tobillo. El tobillo. El tobillo es tu ankle. Sí, sí sé. Ok. Después tienes el pie, which is your foot. El pie. And of course you have two, which would be los pies. Los pies for two. Okay. Foot, your feet. Muy bien. In your feet, o en los pies, tienes dedos. So you also have fingers, which are called toes in English. Your toes. En español, doesn't change the name. You just add pies. So they're called los dedos de los pies. This is plural, okay? Para singular, es el dedo del pie. So, literal, la traducción es the finger of the foot, which is kind of weird, but that's what we call it. Okay, so they're a little long. Okay, y luego, see, they do go into detail. They don't go into detail. Okay, so vamos a hacer ¿cómo se dice en inglés? Your genitals called genitales. Okay, those are your private parts. Se llaman genitales. Y atrás, we all have a butt. En inglés se llaman, ¿cómo se llama? It's not called butt. What's the formal name? I think it is butt. No. Anybody? What's the formal name for
buttocks?
Buttocks? Okay. Your buttocks. There you
but
go.
We just call it butt.
We'll just call it butt. Doesn't matter. Okay. Estas se llaman las, and it's not vulgar, but a lot of people don't call them like that. We'll call them las nalgas. I'm sure somebody's laughing at this minute and listening to me. Okay, so se llaman así. También algunas personas, some people call them las pompis. There's so many names for it, honestly. Whichever one you learn is fine with me. Okay, las nalgas, las pompis, and then you have your waist, which is la cintura. So now we're kind of going towards the back of the body, okay? La cintura is your waist. And a little bit more up está tu espalda. And that's your back. So the back of your body, basically, okay? Bueno, I'm gonna leave these blanks just in case I feel like we need to add more, but I think that covers pretty much the whole body. Piernas, rodillas, nalgas, cintura. Sí, ok. Creo que es todo el cuerpo. Bueno, entonces, pronunciamos. And I don't want you guys to turn on your mics, but I want you to pronounce after me. Of course, there's no way I can check, but of course, do it because you're going to have to do this at some point. Entonces, empezamos. Y I didn't number them. Can I still number them? No. Mm-hmm. Okay, it doesn't work. Or maybe the first one? No, doesn't work. Okay, oh well. So, la cabeza, repeat with me, el pelo o el cabello, el ojo, this over here so you can see me, el ojo. And as you're pronouncing them, touch your face or your body so that you can associate it with your body, okay? El ojo, las cejas, las pestañas, la mejilla, la cara. Y alguien está ahí. Okay, ya. ¿Qué más? La boca, so your whole mouth. Los dientes, los labios, la lengua, la frente, la nariz, la barbilla, las orejas o oídos, el cuello. Ok, la garganta, perdón, este es el cuello, la garganta, el hombro, no hombre, hombre es man, so hombro is shoulder. El pecho, and if you're a man, you still have pecho. If you're a woman, tienes senos. Los brazos, el codo, la mano, La muñeca. Oh, there's one more that needs a. Just see. Is it so small? Ah, no, it's too big. Okay, there. La muñeca. Muñeca. Muñeca also means doll, like a doll. But this is also muñeca. Okay, it's a wrist. Los dedos, o un dedo. Las uñas. There we go. Las uñas. El estómago. You can't really see me. El estómago, that's your stomach. El ombligo. Tus piernas, la pierna. Two legs, las piernas. La rodilla, your knee. Two is las rodillas. Your ankle, el tobillo. Your feet or foot. El pie o los pies. And then your toes, los dedos de los pies. Y for singular, el dedo del pie. Your genitals, tus genitales. Las pompis o nalgas, whichever one you want to call it. Y la cintura, waist, y la espalda. Okay, that's your back. Muy bien. Entonces, ¿qué es tu tarea? Vamos a estudiar y no tuvimos chance de hacer muchas cosas. So, en Quizlet, you go to Quizlet. Y creo que está aquí. There's another one. Dame un segundo. Give me a second. Sí, body parts. I think it's the only one. Muy bien. So, una compañera, a classmate. Oh no. Am I going to be able to add it? Okay, so one of the classmates from last year made this set, and I'm going to use it again for our class. There it is. It's called Body Parts. I can't rename it because it's not mine, but it's got pretty much everything that we went over. Yes, I think it doesn't have the breast, but everything else is in there. Maybe I can add it. Ok, so ¿qué vas a hacer para tu tarea? Vas a ir a Quizlet, vas a la clase, nuestra clase, our class, nuestra clase es Español 1, 2019-2020, and there it is. The body parts. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna play with it. So you're gonna do flashcards, you're gonna learn, write, spell, whatever you wanna do. When you are done, you've done this before, you can even do live with people. Oh, no, I'm the only one who can do live, never mind. You can do match, gravity, those are games. And then finally, you're gonna do a test. And you guys already know what the test looks like, okay? It's asking for a lot of things. And then when I check if you've done the test, I'll show you guys so you guys can see that I do check. I don't know if there's one you have done. Okay, so I think I did that one. Okay, maybe I did that one. I don't know. Let's see. Very good. View class progress. View. Okay, here it is. So as you can see, you have not done anything in the past whatever years. I can see what you've done. Like I can see whether you've done learn, whether you've done flashcards, whether you've completed the write. And of course, I can always tell when you've done your test. And I can definitely do, you can definitely do one more than one try, which is when you get 100%. It's open note. I don't want you, but I do want you guys to play with it. So I want the learn, the flashcards, write, spell. Out of these 4, at least I want 2 filled up plus the test, okay? So whenever you do it, it appears as like highlighted for me. So out of this 4, I want 2. So let me write that into our homework. Now that one, you don't turn it in, right? So I'm not gonna even add it into the Google Classroom. That one you just do, and I'll check on Quizlet, okay? Where's our class plans? Let me stop my share. I'm gonna do stop